Hello everyone, my name is Supriya Sarawat and I'm from BBA SEM 2 Section B. And the topic for my presentation is Rise of Cybercrimes During Lockdown. As we all know, due to the COVID 19 outbreak, people are expected and advised to follow social distancing. Work from home and social distancing's aim, the nationwide lockdown have caused a surge in internet usage. Investors are seeking online investment avenues. Television anchors have turned their living rooms into mini studios, and there is a record number of video conferencing apps across the globe being downloaded. Data shows 62 million downloads of video conferencing app in 1 week in March as meeting shifts online. Personal apps like House Party are becoming popular. Online music concerts, jam sessions are ensuring that all age groups are part of the online community. On the flip side, this has led to a steep rise in cybercrimes. Cybersecurity expert Amit Dubey estimates that the number of cyber frauds and attacks may have nearly doubled. There are 8 to 10 ways that the fraudsters are preying on the gullible. These can be in form of apps, links, websites trying to give you fake information, accessing your details, duping you of money in your account, or sending a wire to your system. Even the PM Cares Fund was targeted with people being tricked into transferring money to a fake account claiming to be that of the PM Cares Fund. In many instances, fraudsters have been able to disguise phishing emails as official notification. There have been instances where notifications of supposed public health centers come with attachment that promise to provide more details on preventative measures against coronavirus infections. The number of newly registered domains related to coronavirus has increased since the outbreak has become more widespread. The authorities have reported nearly 5,000 such websites registered which have themes related to COVID 19. The Delhi Police Cybercrime Unit last week released a list of at least 70 such COVID 19 websites that it had deemed potentially dangerous. Experts also say many fraud websites offer to sell medical masks and hand sanitizers without any shipping charges. Checkpoint, a multinational provider of software and combined hardware for IT security, including network security, recently observed a huge number of domains registered with a name that includes Zoom. Zoom is one of the biggest video communication platforms globally. Supreme Court lawyer Khushbu Jain says that when you detect a breach, one should immediately register it at the App Store itself of Google and Apple. One can also register a complaint with CERTIN, which is the Indian Computer Emergency Response Team. It has an office within the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. They deal with cyber threats like hacking and phishing. In the meanwhile, here are some do's and don'ts to use stay home safe. First of all, do check the purpose of app you're downloading. Secondly, does it require access to location, network, storage? Thirdly, do you need to give access to your contact list, pictures, camera, mic? Fourthly, allow access for camera, audio, phone book for most important apps only. Last but not the least, download apps from Google Play Store and Apple Play Store only. Avoid downloading apps from direct links. Thank you.